is, many of you guys know him over the years coming here to World Straight Pool. I think he's one of the finest gentlemen in the game. And he's also from Germany. He's known Oliver since Oliver started. They both started around the same era, same time, nearly the same age. And he is the last year's bronze medalist here at the World Straight Pool. He's one of our greatest supporters, and he's, I think, one of the greatest ambassadors of the game. Please welcome from Germany, Mr. Ralph Eckert.
Ladies and gentlemen, organizers, players, sponsors, special guests, and Oliver. Because of my personal lack of experience, the pressure I feel by holding a speech like this is higher than the pressure I'm used to on the pool table when the heat is on. Therefore, I hope you're excused that I have this little drink here with me, which might help. It was in the early 80s when I became slowly a better player, and people told me up north in the country of a kid who hits the ball very different than the others. They called him the Machine. He not only made hard shots, but he sinks them loud, boom, and deep into the pocket. Like he wanted to make sure that they will remain there forever. He made them with such consistency that people had begun to say that position play for him isn't necessary at all. So it was very early in my career I heard the name Oliver Ortmann 30 years ago. You can imagine when you play pool in a country with this caliber of player and you try to get your share of fame, that you feel like you were born at the wrong time and at the wrong place. Most of the organized pool players in Germany played straight pool or 8-ball at that time. We didn't know anything about 9-ball or the other games until we were taught by American soldiers. We didn't know much about safeties. We played offense. When we played straight pool, we used 14.1 score sheets where everybody could count the innings. We cared more about the balls per inning average. This explains maybe part of Oliver's strategy when he first won the US Straight Pool Open. I still remember the commentators. He needs to play safe now. He can't go for this break shot. But those German players, you never know. But nobody would take such a risk. He's going for it. He's bang. And Oliver just continued his run like it was nothing. Sometimes Oliver has an energy field around him that will leave you feeling like Mickey Mouse playing King Kong. Just watching his warm-up strokes makes you feel like going back to the tournament director to ask if it's possible to get your entry fee back. Before Oliver... Come on, we get serious now. Before Oliver, it was impossible to win a professional American event. He did it first. He did it when he won the 1989 US Open in straight pool. The same year, just a few months before, I played my first World 9-Ball Open in Las Vegas at the Caesars Palace. I finished in the top 32 back then and felt like King Kong. And then Oliver won the US Open. I was speechless. I called Oliver, do you remember this? On the phone when he was back home, and I told him, Oliver, I'm so jealous. And through the years he has given me many opportunities to feel jealous by adding so many titles to his resume. Besides US Open titles, there are World titles, Champion of Champion titles, Euro Tour titles, and a number of European and German titles that might let you think that we have our championships every month. Those achievements sounds even better if you take into consideration that besides billiards, he always wanted to do something else. Doesn't matter if it was as a general manager at the biggest pool hall in Europe at that time with 100 tables, or when he managed his own pool hall down in Bavaria, or like he does now when managing his own OrtmannBilliards.com webshop and living now up north in the country in Hamburg. I'm proud to be here together with all of you to give him the honor he deserves. I have converted my jealousy into pride and be a witness to such a great career. Oliver teaches the German players something we didn't know before 1989. He teaches us how to win. Thank you, Oliver, and congratulations on being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Eckert for president. You can keep them up.
Wow, that's... I think, I don't know, you can't follow up with that.
That was great. Give him the mic.